All right, so Titans Return, or Titan Returns. This is, I guess, the Headmaster Junior's Fangry. I forget what they crash, burn, whatever they call him, but he's actually Cancer from, yeah, Headmasters. This is supposed to be Cancer, I guess. And then Horrible, or Squeezeplay, I guess. Yeah, Squeezeplay's head, and Horrible. But now we have the Legacy Squeezeplay. So you can see, let's zoom in. The head on Squeezeplay looks more like Cancer in the cartoon, but his chest is black. It needs to be purple. And then here's the previous one. The heads are quite different. Right, this is more like the cartoon anime. I don't know what this is. So Squeezeplay is kind of weird. On the G1 toy, these arms are like perpendicular. Here they're kind of parallel, parallel with the ground. But normally the pinchers are oriented kind of like vertical, up and down. Not much articulation because you only have rotation in the bicep and the elbow. There's no rotation further than that because you're limited by the legs. I don't really like the way this was transformed officially. You see these ugly holes. So what I like to do is flip this around. The problem is the little notch in the crotch is now in the back, and this little peg here doesn't really snap anything, but it still works. But now Squeezeplay has these limbs that look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, like almost like there's built-in blasters or something in his forearms. Squeezeplay has this weird blue thing that rotates, and there's no explanation as to what that's for in the instruction manual. It's not really part of his transformation, right? They spin out, and you can see there's like they're kind of like guns, I guess, but I don't really know what they're for. They can go down, but right, for his transformation, like what are these for? Like, why would they be on the front like this? It's very weird. So transform him. Tail comes out, this flips down, arms rotate down. Let me zoom out. You open the claws, pretty straightforward. You gotta spin the arms around. Hands flip out. No wrist rotation. So I think this is supposed to mimic the G1 toy, because the G1 toy, the legs, if you will, just kind of stick out the back. And I guess that's what these blue things are for, but I don't understand why they hinge right there. That's okay, whatever, I guess. So here he is with the Titans Return head. He has tech specs that match the G1. I think I'm gonna try to get some paint pens and try to fill that in. And I don't know about this head, as opposed to this one, which looks like the cartoon, or the anime, I should say. He does have shield, just like the G1. And the one accessory that really surprised me was he comes with a little FN Brownie. Here's a real, this is a micro change Browning, but it's what they based the toy or the cartoon off of. And you can see in the grip, it actually has the FN logo. FN, or I guess they do an M. They use an M. But on the real toy, it's actually the FN logo. How funny is that? They didn't care about copyright infringement, I guess, back then. So instead of, what's it called? Squeezeplay, I like to give the FN Browning to Browning. He's doing a little version of himself. Or, I have my custom 3D printed oversized Diaclone driver. He has Megatron because the original Walther P38 transforming toy was a micro change, just like Browning is from the micro change series, right? They're like these miniature robots that transform and spy, I guess. But micro change is part of the Micronaut world, and so are Dionauts. So I thought it'd be cool to have a oversized Diaclone driver hold these 5mm port weapons.